Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is a voiceover video. I hope you don't mind. I just really felt inspired and I wanted to listen to music and do my makeup. So I'm filming the intro afterwards, obviously, just to let you know that this is like a yellowy, mustardy kind of makeup look. I hope you enjoy it. I don't think I've ever done yellow on my channel, but I've been loving the color yellow recently. I wanted to show that you don't have to be super afraid of color, especially yellow. I feel like is a little intimidating sometimes, but I kind of mixed up some yellows, some mustards, some bright yellows, whatever. So if you like what you see on my face right now, continue watching the video, and if you do enjoy it after you watch the whole thing through, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to me if you want, and comment if you want. Alright, enjoy the video. So the first thing I'm using is the Glossier Super Pure Serum. It's just to calm redness and breakouts. And then I'm going in with my Grown Alchemist Hydra-Repair Day Cream. It's a really good primer. I've been really liking it. And my foundation routine has really been the same the past couple of months. I'm using the Marc Jacobs foundation and like mixing in the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. And I really like it. And this concealer is the Coverfx Power Play Concealer. Again, I'm really obsessed with it, and I just use my Real Technique sponge to blend that all in. I always use a pretty light concealer just to cancel out the fact that I do use at least a shade darker of foundation, but then it all comes together in the end, so I really don't care. And I'm just priming my eyelids with the same concealer. I usually don't use eyelid primers, I don't know. But I just set my under eyes with the Maybelline loose powder, and I'm doing this same thing on my eyelid just before I go in with shadows. So for these eyeshadows, I'm using the Sephora Pro Warm palette and like Morphe brushes. I'm using kind of a combo, but I'm winging it out with like a soft brown, and then I went in with like an even warmer brown, and I kind of focused the product on the outside to give it like that lifted and winged shape, which I've been really liking. And then I took a yellow shade to enhance the yellow shimmer that I'm going to put on over top of it, as you can see right here. This shade is actually from a Kat Von D palette, but Kat Von D, I don't really support her anymore for obvious reasons. So you can find, sure, a yellow shimmer shade anywhere, and I'm just using a Morphe brush to pack this on. And then to further define the outer corners, I'm going back in with the shadows, the matte shadows that I used in the very beginning in my crease, and just darkening it a little bit on the outside so I still have that lifted cat eye effect. And once I got the full impact of the shadows that I wanted on the outer corners, I just kind of blended it out to keep the cat eye shape again, as I said 5,000 times. And I just put some black eyeshadow on my upper lash line to make it seem like my lashes were fuller. Now I'm just wiping away any remaining powder that there was under my eyes and all the high points in my face, and I just set the rest of my face. I'll put all the products that I use down below, but I'm just cleaning up my shadow with some more powder. I'm gonna use the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer to warm up my face, because once I put all the powders down, I feel like I look one-dimensional, and we need to bring life back to my face and shape, you know, so just doing that. This is the Too Faced Sweethearts bronzer. I don't remember what it's called, but just adding a glow, because this is like a glowy bronzer. After putting on that bronzer, I went in with the Milano Luminoso blush. It's my tried and true. I really love this one. I'm just gonna spray my face with the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. I really like that stuff, and it smells super good. I'm just quickly doing my brows here. I've showed before in a previous video kind of how I do them. It's fairly simple. I just kind of draw a line under my brows to keep that nice and clean, and then like on top I like the feathery effect, so I just fill in the sparse areas. It's super easy. This is the Kylie Jenner highlight palette that she did with her mom, Kris Jenner. I've been using this for a while, and I just really like it. I mix the two top shades. They're really pretty. Yep. So next, I'm doing the lower lash line. So basically what I do is any shadows that I used on the top, like the matte ones that I used in my crease, I use on my lower lash line just to keep everything cohesive. So, oh yeah, and then I'm setting my brows. This is the L'Oreal Brow Plumper, I believe, but I usually use the Glossier Boy Brow, but I was out of it. And finally, I used the Anastasia lip gloss in the color Sepia. If you know me, this is my kind of color. I'm obsessed with it. It's a really good formula. So yeah, that is it for this look. Alright, so yes, I'm back again. That was the full makeup tutorial. I hope you really enjoyed it. Again, like, subscribe if you want, comment, do all those things. My social medias will be in the description bar below, and any links to past videos or my go-to makeup look if you want to see that too. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say at this point. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
I'm a dreamer, step out the beamer.